Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I'm your host, Gamey Darius. Found ammonia, but I already have all the ammonia that I can carry. So last we left off, I was stumped by this little puzzle here. It's a good little puzzle. It's a little bit of a stumper. Turns out that the other two panels are controlled by this one. So, yeah. So we need to align panels accordingly so that we do not so that we have a path rather that can be traversed so that I can get to the different places being whatever is my fancy. I really don't know what I'm doing still, because what you're supposed to do is align all this crap so that there is a free path. I think I just buggered that up still. Well, almost got one. I think I gotta adjust the other one. God damn it. I feel like I'm close to it, but at the same time I got these bastards all up in my grill. Being all like, oh hey, we're gonna murder you now. I'm just like, please don't. Reprise. Damn it. Oh no, not confusion. Crap. Doubly crap. Okay, you knocked him out of confusion like an idiot. That's just silly of you. Silly and stupid. You knocked the guy you were... Okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna knock him. He's already dead, so... Whew. Anyways, I should probably consider equipping more stuff that's anti-status effects. Go back to this one. See what we have here. Now what kind of sucks too is that I have a guide that tells me, oh hey, BT dubs, you'll want to use it on these ones, or you'll want to adjust these ones accordingly. And unfortunately, I've already switched them up enough to make it so as that advice is useless. Ugh, come on. You don't have this is always a gripe of mine. It's like, why have a puzzle like this that forces someone to go back and forth between a couple of rooms and have it so as there's random encounters? I get it. I do. You want to keep the action interesting and whatnot, but at the same time, I want to finish up and solve this puzzle so I can get the item that is clearly hidden up there. I don't need to do this puzzle. At least I don't think so. So I'm gonna finish off these punk bitches and probably fast forward all to oblivion until I get this puzzle right. Just die, you new bastard. God damn it, Gar. Stop living. It's annoying when they continue to live when you don't want them to. Well, at least Ray's next to a level, as is Gar. Alright. Let's try this one. Oh hey, that did the trick. I say that like I'm surprised. Alright. Floor is flashing, blah blah blah, yada yada, looks dangerous, go on in. Yes. Because all I need to do is walk carefully. And bam! Everyone gets teleported over to me. Ha 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 ha. Where am I? God, I hope I'm not stuck down here. That would suck if I was stuck. Ice Drake. I know it's Ice Drake. Frost Breath also sucks. I should really consider using those speed things on one of these guys. Probably not Ray. Ray's plenty fast enough. About to get faster. Alright, so what do we have in here? Besides a bunch of things that want me dead. There was a little, I think there was another, oh wait, this is to that, no, where is this leading me to? Oh, ambushes, that's where it's leading me to. Another Ice Drake, come on. I thank you for your experience points, but I do not thank you for the amount of damage that you do. Yeah, I should really give that Swallow Eye over to Darius, shouldn't I? Increase his speed of touch, make him a killing machine. Alright, Ray, how much faster are you? Barely any, but then again, I think what master do I have you under? Yeah, what master are you under? I forget. Bunyan. Oh, so I can increase your power, because you're already stupid fast. Not that there's a problem with being stupid fast, it's just, you know. Alright, that clearly leads to another thing. Where does this lead, though? To a dead end with a treasure. Ivory dice. Something I totally still need around here. Totally don't still need it. This place is going to be a pain in the butt to get out of if I don't find that shortcut out of here. Double blow, I guess? Can I shadow walk one of them to death? Let's see. Yeah, that probably does less damage than his original attack does. Crap it for shadow walk. I was about to say shadow step. Then my D&D and my breath of fire. Why is Ray so weak against fire? Not even like he had all that much HP. Speaking of fight. Gar. Look at that HP boost. Not even under a master. Alright. Heal again. This is why one keeps their healing items fully stocked. It's the switch for the lift. Do I press it? Yes. Please board the lift. Because this will lead me to the other side. Where there is an item. Slicer. I'm gonna be slightly perturbed if this is in fact better than the one. It is, with a critical hits or critical blow percentile upwards. Nice. Gas experiment. Experiment with sleeping gas underway. Stop gas before entering room. Heat. Sorry, do I have to do that with the other switches there, or is there another room that I have to enter in order to stop the experiments? Damn it. Curse you, Breath of Fire, for being a game that I love, but having such convoluted stuff like, oh hey, why don't you stop all this experimentation first? I wonder if I can just blow all you guys up. Weather Rain? Yes. Teaser. Yes. Firecracker. Honestly, that firecracker is probably going to do about as much damage as he would with just his Inferno. Ah, damn it. I was really hoping that Darius was going to go first before any of them got off a shot. I wonder if these clones are slower or faster than... No, not slower or faster. What am I talking about? More dodgy than the original little bastards that I remember finding. This is going to do next to no damage to him, isn't it? Yep. Note to self. It would probably just be better to have Gar straight up attack. Well. That's the mighty chop. I have a mightier chop and it's not even a special attack. So with this next level that Darius has coming up, it's going to be the last one that he needs to learn under Ladon. Can I go this way? God, I'm such a ditz right now. Ugh. A little bit infuriated with the number of random encounters in this game. You know, I can't help but look at the Fire and Ice Strikes designs and wonder if they aren't some sort of resemblance off of something from the previous Breath of Fire games. I see a lot of that in some of the monsters in this game. Like, they're just giant callbacks to previous ones. Stray Runaway? Yeah. I should really use that Swallow Eye stuff on Darius. Actually, how much slower are we talking when it comes to Gar? Too slow to bother. If I use it on him, it would be mostly a giant waste. And this might be a case of, you know, just buffing up the main character because the main character is awesome and totally not named after the person let's playing him. No! This is totally a logical explanation. Logical, I assure you. Oh, so now that's perma-disabled? Cool. So I've kind of been noticing that if you stick closer to the walls, you will encounter stuff less. Doesn't mean you won't encounter stuff, just means you might encounter stuff less. I just want to run away from you guys. I don't want to get hypnotized. I don't want to bother with you. You shouldn't want to bother with me either. No, here we are. Having to escape twice because all you had to do was hypnotize. Also just trying to make it so as we're not stupidly overpowered for the final boss. Because if there's any one thing that always drives me nuts is when I accidentally overpower myself for a final encounter. There's nothing I could do in that room. I had to go into the other one. I decided to go into this one. Screw you, Drake. Newt. Nice levels! Look at all those stat boosts. But because of the -6 to both HP and AP, he barely gets anything else. Not saying that that's a terrible thing. In fact, that's kind of the whole point of Ladon. A horrible monster is asleep on the other side of the glass, even. Be ashamed to wake it up, eh? Let's leave it alone. That card there. Maybe it's a key for something. Doesn't that beat all? You'd better go get it, or... We have no choice, then. We'll have to stop that ghast first. Ooh, so that's the next boss coming, isn't it? I just noticed I didn't fully heal him, but okay. Actually, what's on here first? Anything? Swallow Eye. They really want to make sure that your characters are up to speed, aren't they? Alright. Let's see. Sort, normal. Well, it's a good thing I leveled up before this. This might be hard. Terminating sleep gas. Oh boy. We're, now we gotta go all the way down and around and whatnot in order to get to that card. In order to get access to those previous rooms that I had not access to before. Let's just run away. Damn it! I was thinking that the encounter with the boss dude was going to be right there. Because, you know, sleepy gas, large platform that I probably would have jumped on. Ugh, fine. You done that to yourself, Newt. Just did that to yourself. Was not this one, Dar, was the next one. So you had to solve this one puzzle, go down, realize that, oh hey, maybe I had to do something else in another chamber to stop something, in order to, I don't know, maybe I should have fully explored the area first before deciding to go up and down elevators. But that would have been a terribly smart idea, and I'm not terribly smart. I am mostly smart. That said, let's do the mostly dumb thing and forget which direction we're even heading. God damn it, Dar. Son of a... Now I can't help but wonder whether or not this boss will have anything of use. You know, your power foods, your whatnots. Probably will just to spite me. Boarding the lift. Alright. Here we go. It's asleep. Maybe the gas is still working. Looks like we can avoid fighting it. Or maybe not. Well, it looks pissed. Right then. Suppose we should get this party started the right way. The only way I know how. In fact, let's take a behemoth form this time around, why don't we? Miracle Radiance. Maybe a little bit of, where is it? Trance? No. Special characteristics? Yeah, let's add some thorn in there too. So you'll get off his shield. Everyone will be all like, wom, wom, wom. Although, useless as it may be. Ow. Behemoth form. Yeah, I think I've only used Behemoth form a grand total of once this entire playthrough. Meteor Strike. Blitz would be a dumb idea. Based on defense. Let's do the Meteor Strike first. Ah, you missed. Is my armor just too great for you? If not, the giant ball out of the sky should be too much for you. Oof, did a chunk of damage. One of the worst things about these forms, though, the ones that take up all the party members, is that then you got yourself a problem of who's going to do any healing. Not that Behemoth form has to worry all that much about healing. Really? My asigningly high defense, and it doesn't do a damn thing? What? No, let's try Divine Breath. I don't think I've ever tried Divine. Oh, you dick. Okay, I found the flaw in using the Behemoth form. Apparently we're paralyzed. Yep. It's gonna spam Paralyzer and paralyze me until I'm out of AP. Well, this isn't a thing that pisses me off in the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. Great use of my AP right there. I just hope the entire party isn't paralyzed when I come out of this. They're not. No, just Darius is. Okay, that doesn't piss me off the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. So what happens if the entire party gets freaking hit with that and we're boned? I managed to hit him with one grand attack. Okay. Did that remove? It did not remove his paralyzed state. Okay. What else can I even do? Status. Chance of curing status. Flame attack, wind attack, destroy all. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Because Bastard is paralyzed and there's not. Oh, Panacea, duh. Better heal up Ray too. Because dude does not have the HP to handle a blow. Too many blows from this guy. That is why I bought so many Panacea. There we go. Alright. So let's do something a little bit smarter in that we're going to... I don't know what else to have Ray do. Or we're going to go with a Myrmidon form. Something that's not all-consuming with all of the party members. Not sure what the hell to even have you do, sir. I mean, quite literally, you have nothing you can do unless the... What will Dagger do? Is it up defense? Okay, at least Ray's doing a decent amount of damage. Yeah, this ought to do. Suddenly wishing I had equipped Rings of Resistance against fire. That'd have rocked. Royal Dagger. No, that's Intellect. Speed? Speed. Defense. I knew that. Totally didn't know that. Alright. Let's finish this guy off as soon as possible. Because the idea of taking too much damage is not to my liking. In fact, let's heal Ray up a little bit more. This ought to cover the one spell he's casting. Ooh. Love it when I watch that damage. Oh, Ray's paralyzed. Good. Just what we need. Probably should have casted a different spell on him then. Different spell? No. Different, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I wanted to use a Panacea on him. Should have used a Panacea on him. This is one of the more interesting forms of a Chimera I've ever seen, by the way. Like, seldom do you see them in a giant, like, snake body? Because a Chimera is supposed to be, what, a lion's body, snake head, as well as a lion and a sheep one? Or is the... Not exactly sure where the whole anatomy of a freaking Chimera even is. Okay, Wisdom Fruit. That should last him most of the fight. Especially if he keeps on casting Aura. Because the sooner we get him killed, the less of supplies we'll have to worry about. I think there's only 2 more boss fights after this guy. Let's heal. Ray again? Ray's essentially just there to be a punching bag, I think. Like, look at the guy. He's like the sole person having taken most of the damage this time around. Restore? Oh, don't you be healing too much. Okay. That kind of throws off my numbers a little bit, but otherwise should be fine. And yes, I have hardly ever been using Raid to go Were-Tiger. That's mostly by design, because Were-Tiger is kind of its own big-ass risk. Hey, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. Ah, damn it. I should have used the ivory dice. Oh well. It's a cheap looking card that says keycard B. Doesn't look very impressive or important at all. Doesn't this just beat all? All that work for this. Hey, don't blame me, man. You tagged along. So, in theory, this should lead right back to where we were. I should be able to go back down. HE shells. Momo can use them to destroy plant life. Oh. Okay. So, we'll have to grab Momo. I just can't escape it, can I? I mean, I love the girl. I really do. But, the game is literally telling me, hey, use Momo, you doofus. Maybe Ray would be able to pick it. I certainly hope he is. Dragon Helm. Dragon Shield. Giant Shield. Really? No Dragon Armor? Anything like that? Alright, so Dragon Shield. Protects versus Flams. Cool. Dragon Helm protects versus Flame as well. Kinda a little redundant, if you ask me. So what about the Giant Shield? Is that something only... Yep. Only he can wield it. It's not terrible. Honestly, let's put the tiger cap back on you. And give you... You can't wear. Can you? You can't either. Okay, so I guess you're just decked out in all the flame stuff. So, I need to go all the way back the way I came. Grab Momo. Use the card. Actually, I wonder which one is more prevalent. Yeah, I officially hate these guys. I mean, here I am, just trying to get from point A to point B, and the bastards are like, hey, let's cover everything with frost. Oh, please, do not both use fire, or your frost breath ability. Oh, god damn it. No! Because that's gonna kill Gar. Ah! I hate everything about these drakes. Oh, I really hate everything about these drakes. What the hell am I supposed to do? If I run away again and I fail, I'm gonna die. Thank you. I really need to get that to that little sleep area. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here before I end up painfully and terribly dead. When I return, I'm going to have found that little sleep area and hopefully manage to get out of here. Maybe. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.